Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. We've got two very good defenses on the field today. Both rank in the top 10 in fewest yards allowed, and each wants to prove that it's no fluke. The Lions are top 10 in defensive yards allowed, and they go up against the Falcons, who will need to find a way to move the football. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
All right, Larry, first opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit. Today, we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Atlanta Falcons and the Detroit Lions. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. First carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. All right, let's look at the offense. Devontae Freeman, this is a guy that you wanted to talk about, so take it away.
Brandon, have you seen a running back play with such joy as well as such fury? I love the way he runs the football and attacks defenses.
What's the worst that's going to happen? This will be a good test. When I ran it, it said it was 110 megabytes per second. Seems good.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7.
Yeah, this will be a good test.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Ryan toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. They were looking that time to get it to Justin Hardy, and it'll bring up 3rd down. And here are the defensive starters. In your old position, you get to talk about the secondary.
The best athletes on the field, Brad.
Debatable.
Well, we'll see how this goes today. I love the way you put my guys down. But you know this. They've got to cover, and they have to tackle. They have a heck of a task in front of them in this game.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Ryan. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
I wish you could have seen what happened to one of my guys, but I can't even show a replay. He bounced off an invisible barrier, and I'm not kidding. I threw back
to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
Possibly, but I don't know how I could have nailed it. I was the D tackle.
Fresh set of downs here.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an island up there. 59, hey, white. Watch Safety creeping.
From midfield now, here's Ryan. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. We used to talk about running backs catching the ball as safety valves. Nowadays, they're a big part of the passing offense.
Quit acting like you're so old. You're only 65. The play clock's running down. Again, Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. And that's the connection, Ryan to Jones, that this defense obviously has to key in on.
Certainly feels like they got the party started with that one, doesn't it? And when those two get in sync, it just scares the heck out of defenses because he can hit Julio Jones in a short zone, and he can take it the whole way.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Play clock winding down. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
To throw again is Ryan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Justin Hardy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Falcons take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's a carry now for Keith Marshall. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. We get a look now at the offensive starting unit for the Detroit Lions, and one big target they have at tight end is Eric Ebron.
And they are ready for him to fulfill his promise because he was drafted to be a game breaker. Big target, guy who can block at the line of scrimmage.
It's a foot race. 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Detroit.
Right up the gut on him.
76
Boom.
yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for.
He probably worked on blocking the kick. It seemed like he was real close on that. And I never play. But I mean, like at practice, you can do the block kick.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
The Lions are actually
on their last drive
rated better than this team by 1 point.
Looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can
Don't be too arrogant in the beginning. You know, man, you can turn down at any point.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Cuts left.
That better be holding. That better be holding.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah. But it was a holding. Oh, yeah. Oh, anything to, yeah, injure him, right?
From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a nice Nice gain
Yeah,
of
late hit that
21
motherfucker.
yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan.
Take that, it's down, catch it.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blind and just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
Second and 10 now. Ryan swings it out to the flat for Freeman. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across
He really does
midfield
just
and
really-
across the
Man, touch him out on those
45-yard
flag
line.
routes, man.
So
You
many
know,
times you
fucking
hear
flag
today's
motherfucker.
NFL described as a
Alright,
space
and
game.
all the
Get your
flags.
best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side.
Are you kidding
It's a
me?
foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, a lot of things have to go right for an option pitch to be successful. Everything lined up there on the long run.
It does, because you have to make the proper read. It doesn't matter what guy you've decided is going to be read on
So
the
basically, there's
defensive
no
front.
field goal from this.
You still have to
Touchdowns or
execute
that
it.
stuff.
If he comes to the quarterback, you saw there, pitch it out to the running back, and off he goes. A lot of teams don't like to run the option because they don't like having their quarterback hit.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent, but you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they launch it into the end zone.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
Bet you're going to tell me. Good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
This is Marshall, and he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
All right, here we go.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Martin to punt it away for Detroit. This is brought in at the 21. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll
I bet
begin
this is going to be a game of how much
coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Thought about it,
What
and then
the
I lost
defense
one in there.
throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Slot man moves right.
Get out! Let's go!
So,
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And that one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
right.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10.
Get out! Hey, let's go!
They come out here in the eye.
Hey, let's go!
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They go play action here on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, not that we had any questions, but it's obvious his arm does not hurt today, does it? He does not mind slinging it around.
He is firing that pigskin around the yard.
Yeah, putting it deep downfield, taking shots. Unsuccessful there, but I like his moxie.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. And the wideout in motion. 2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Third down now following the completed pass. They come up in an offset eye. And they'll go on the ground. Give him a yard on the pin. He's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
It's really simple to say that they know their identity, that they are a passing team. But one of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Now look at 56. Let's go! Look at 56. Detroit! Detroit! Here we go!
They'll come out throwing here. And he
I
fires
just
one.
did it.
There he goes left side. And he takes this one back into
That's what I
the
get
end
trying to be
zone.
cute.
The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Short throw pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws
Unbelievable,
come. Those eyes
man.
get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
He
reacting,
didn't
and
fucking.
then the ability
Ow.
to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Now Sturgis.
He didn't
on
do what the
at
play said he was
extra
going to
point.
do. The play said he was going to rush, and he
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
defense. Oh, even defensively? Oh, great. Oh. Oh.
So they'll
Okay.
get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
That's why running the ball is because it's
That's
okay.
fielded in the end zone. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over.
Oh, because he. Exactly.
Let's go, Mike. 34's Mike. He's coming. Check in. Check in. Over. Shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run with Marshall. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Let's go.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Shit.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Ooh, sweet.
And
This
now
guy's
we'll
got
get a
injured there.
stoppage
Hopefully it's
here.
a big
There
one.
appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Watch it now, Barney.
Halfback sent in motion. They'll look to throw here. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Not the guy was trying to throw
And
for.
it's picked off. And his guys will
How
take
does the
over
running back with
at their
R1?
own 44-yard line. And here now come the Falcons.
I've had that a couple times
And
with
they
this
were
guy, I
in field
swear to you.
goal
I know it
range
sounds
last time
stupid,
out, but couldn't connect.
but I'm pretty sure it says
It's
in
early
the
in
pre-snap he's
game, so
R1, and then
I don't
afterward
think
he's
that the
triangle.
confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches
I had a
have
first
little
down right
bit
there.
less
I was,
patience for that
dude.
than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives
Dude, I'm down
and not try and settle for
21-7
field
in the
goals.
first quarter. I'm already over it.
They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. It's a
Hand off to the
6-yard
tight
gain on
end.
the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, we all know the guy
Yeah.
carrying the ball is going to get the
More
credit
make
both in the
mistakes,
stat
exactly.
line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving
Have
the
to
ball
scroll
well.
back inside, but instead he handed it to
Alongside
his tight
Charles
end.
Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the
And they have a
Falcons
tight
in
end to scroll
possession
back.
to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 4 to start things out.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, thank you.
What's tight? Tight end's right. What's tight? Tight end's right.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Let's go. What?
They'll run the option left. And an alley to run. And he cuts it right into space. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, his 9th touchdown of the season.
He's going to blow me out. He's going to get like 60 points. This is going to be...
What a tremendous play. The running back's vision, he gets to the end zone, and guess what he does? Congratulates everyone else on his offensive unit, thanking them for getting him there.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Yeah, blew it up, Lions fans. I got it.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
Not a run
Can you counter against this?
But
Probably
still,
not.
a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down.
Oh.
You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Nice. Yeah.
Green 39. Green 39. All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
They stay on the ground. This is Marshall again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
All right, here we go. Green, Leopard, Leopard. Detroit, Detroit.
Now the Hall of Famer Dorsett. And he's got room.
Come on, Tony G. Go on, give me another rushing touchdown. I'll take it.
Touchdown, Detroit.
I'm going to lose anyway. You're going to blow me out anyway, so might as well shove it in your face.
On the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit.
I don't think my defense.
And found not just a crease, a gigantic hole.
Yeah.
And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Yeah.
Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away.
So I got to keep a guy in the flat because he can run that ridiculous.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
So don't rush. Oh. Oh, shit.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings on
Give me some home tilt. Give me a little bit.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Second and 10 now. Ryan. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. A handoff, Devontae Freeman. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. This time, Ryan will throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Oh, come on! No one ever gets a pass interference, and I get a pass interference for that, making a great play. 3rd and 7. Oh, that's kind of penalty was that? It went by so quick. Oh, it's 30. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. It happened as soon as I don't know what the penalty was. It went by too quick.
7 yards remaining here on 3rd down. 2 receivers left, 1 to the right. On 3rd down, Ryan. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent
I thought he made the catch even though there was.
And got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice gain.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. On 1st down, Ryan. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Time running out here on the play clock. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a 1st down there to the tight end.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And from the 9-yard line now, it's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Oh.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. The play clock's running down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
What terrifies defenses when they see slant routes thrown is that the receiver is on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. Does a really nice job rallying to him and stopping him for a minimal gain.
They've got it down to the 3, but now this is 3rd and goal. And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Here we go.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he will take it in for
Is that
a
a sweep there?
Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. The
Doesn't matter
Falcons will
what it shows,
extend their
right?
lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
5 touchdowns in the first half, and it's not even over. Sweet.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Let's go. 3-19.
Now Marshall. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
So they run it on second down. Now let's see what third down brings here for the offense.
Wow.
They come up in an offset eye.
Green 39.
They'll run it with Tony D. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on fourth down. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Set. Green 39.
They'll try and throw for it here. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Wasn't before. It is now.
And the Falcons will take
I didn't want to
control
punt
of the
it.
football in great field position. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going.
Yeah, I'm over it. Clearly I'm getting blown out. He's going to score no matter how far he walks downfield. So I'll give him, fuck him. Seriously, that's exactly where I was
Why
at.
would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really
Do your
look
shitty adjustments because you're an asshole.
Because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Play clock winding down. On second down, Freeman fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed, and he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
I'm going to
We'll
try.
come back here right after this.
It's not like I'm going to be like, oh, instant success. Because he doesn't do it enough for me to just drop him into coverage all the time. And he's so slow that if I try to cover the back, it's horrible.
Another pistol look here. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Defense showing blitz. To throw is Ryan. Being chased out left. And he couldn't corral it. It falls down incomplete.
Idiocy. One of my guys comes off a block. Could have done something, but just stood still.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
He's probably like, he's just
able to knock it through, and that will extend the lead out to 24.
Oh, I'm like, dude, the dude's up 35-14, 36 field goal.
Redeem himself from the previous miss.
Yeah.
And fortunately for him, he got the chance to do that not long after missing the first time. Sometimes the whole game goes by, and you don't get that chance at all. So you keep it with you till the next time you take the field.
I mean, I need to try to pass, because otherwise, why is this kid in here? What's the point? He's not getting any, not getting anything.
Across the 20 before he's brought down.
Yeah.
At about the
roll,
23-yard line.
baby.
And Detroit
already got an
interception.
interception.
Go now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held it through.
No. I think it's only
a little bit more careful.
Pretty sure.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall.
Great. I just hit the button to speed it up and pick the same freaking play.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
They're going to look to throw. Caught out left side by Robinson.
Yeah, my guy.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. So completion on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Damn it.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped.
Oh, man. Why does the tight end change to R1? I don't understand.
4th down.
You always do X.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and that just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken around the 12. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And possession will change here with very little time remaining until halftime.
Let's take him a knee.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this is going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath, but a successful one for the offense.
Partner, doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Having that safety net underneath is a great thing for a quarterback.
And some options here for the offense on 2nd and 2.
Oh, Plumster.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Defense has to stand tall here. 3rd and 1. And here's Marshall. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Another pistol look here. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Lions linemen might have moved. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. This is taken at about the 14. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. So we get set to start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even like when I come like outside to the almost to the sidelines and I cut up. I can't straighten out.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Good.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And Freeman lost the football, but the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Time running out here on the play clock. Here's Freeman. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
I don't know how strong my defensive line is, but they can't even. I understand if I can't maybe like make a move around someone, but if I'm strong enough, I can push them backwards. Oh, okay.
9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. The play clock's running down. Now Ryan on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Austin Hooper
helped me on that play. Taking over the end. He just came off and just ran, fouled the running back and was able to stay with him.
Plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent
target
and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. On third down, Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So he makes the grab and the chains move forward.
Nice job by the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a second and 1.
Both my running backs have huge runs.
They've been running it well all game, and why not? The big guys up front, they're just having a ball, creating monster holes for their guys to run through.
I have a player being that much better than another player. And if he's an 87 and I'm an 88, I think. Or
play clock winding down. This is Freeman fighting through. And this time not quite to the 30.
How did he get that, man? Broke 2 tackles and fell forward for the first down.
That's all they needed, is that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28. Time running out here on the play clock. And now Ryan not happy about either their formation or the play call. Whatever the case, he's going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out here in the eye. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Yeah, let me pump out my chest a little bit. Even though I'm not rooting for either team, that was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on third. The play clock's running down. Here's the option going right. He can run for it, and he will.
Yes.
The pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
When big runs occur, sometimes there's a sense that things were pretty easy, and that one carried them down
Fucking
inside the
option,
10.
man.
But
You got a
getting into the
triple
end zone
option. Look
now,
at that.
that won't be easy at all because you're going to face different defenses and not as much real estate to work with. Will they be able to run it, or will they have to throw it in order to try and score?
Uh-huh.
And now a first down following that long gain. They'll run here with Freeman. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. Play clock winding down. And to give this time to the tailback. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They're going to the running back. Go that side.
From the 3-yard line once more. Now here's 3rd and goal. They'll need to get the play off quickly. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it
Hey,
into the
can you just put his backup quarterback into that one play? Are you kidding me? For another option.
Freeman, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number
Look at that play
11
action.
on the year. And the Falcons continue to pour it on. Point after now from Sturgis. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
3 down. Set, blue, line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the right side to Eric Ebron. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? Three-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
So second and medium, 2nd and 5 now.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
They'll set up a throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's
Come on, slow eyes.
incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their 3rd of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they've missed a golden opportunity.
Hurry up, here we go. Detroit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And it's a fumble. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
Fumble.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Time running out here on the play clock. Freeman again. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
I'm going to see how he likes his own defense. If he can quit. Why?
The play clock's running down. And big problems getting the play out, obviously. This will be a delay.
We got three. Three down. Hey, fellas, we got three. Let's go.
A long way to go here for the offense on 3rd down after the penalty. 3rd and 15. And he motions the wide receiver. 3rd and long. It's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter.
What are you
A very
boasting about?
one-sided affair.
Points and the game's over.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go. White. Ohio. Here we go. White.
They're going to look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a fourth down. So here's the kicker, Caleb Sturgis, on to try the field goal. And Sturgis able to knock it through, and they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the fourth.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Lions. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Yeah.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
2nd down following the run. They come up in an offset eye. He'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Well, they get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
Now let's go. Watch it now, Barney.
They'll look to throw. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Grady Jarrett in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now. He's been terrific so far.
Oh, excuse me. Didn't register. Ah.
And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. It's just a 30-yard punt that time.
Never
no
happened
return.
before.
And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. And the back goes into motion. They'll need to get the play off quickly. On 3rd down, Ryan. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And he'll take this in at the deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And Detroit getting set to go now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Here we go.
And to give this time to the tailback. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
All right, here we go. Blue landing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. Drop to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
That's all in my head, and he's
down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit.
Let's go.
Here's the option going right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. 13 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Yet again, here's a wildcat look.
Come on, let's go. Ohio.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
So it'll be 1st down here after the run. QB split out wide now. They're in the wildcat.
Here we go. Grand 38. Grand 38.
He's going to run again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go.
They'll run the option left. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Third down at 8 now. From From the gun on third down, Ryan. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh,
The ideal
I like
situation, right?
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's a 7-play drive, but it stalls out in the end.
Let's credit the defensive front 7. They were a little leaky at the start of the drive, but they stiffened toward the end.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. And Detroit getting set to go now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Time for a break, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Offense needs something here on second down. It is second and long. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Green 39! Green 39!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you